All right, so here we go. This is the Oregon coast, and the terrorist government is currently fumigating out the entire town. Oh, they're blurring out my phone right now. Okay. So it was a beautiful Oregon coast day, and just beautiful, hot. And all of a sudden, this fumigation has rolled in yet again. And you people might mistake it as fog, right? You people think this is fog. This isn't fog. This is fumigation. And I've already made multiple recordings showing this fumigation. All right. And this is a chemical attack done by the terrorist government. All right. And within this fumigation right here is an altering state. It's like a drug that messes with your mind and with your ability to think and stuff like that, as it contains nanoparticulates which you inhale and ingest inside through your lungs and your breathing, since you have to breathe the oxygen. But this isn't oxygen. This is a fumigation haze. And I've already made multiple recordings showing this haze and this fumigation that the terrorist government does. And I mean, it is just, dude, it is out of control. I mean, like, I can't even see down the street or nothing. And this just poured in. So they got some sort of device that they're utilizing. And I've made multiple recordings showing this. Like, I was at a bay one time, and I was out, posted up at the bay. The whole bay was completely clear. It was beautiful. You could see all the way across, 3 miles across. And all of a sudden, this haze started rolling in. This shit was rolling like 35 miles an hour. Dude, I swear it was so fast. And within 30 minutes, it completely hazed out the entire freaking bay until I couldn't see anything in front of me. Like, I wouldn't be able to see the trees or anything. It was all completely gone. And that was after I recorded one of the quantum sentient energy signatures that I called here to my planet, and that were traversing around, that so many people videoed and photographed and stuff like that. And after I uploaded that photo, then the haze appeared. But today, now they're doing this haze stuff again, and this is a chemical attack. Make no mistake, my friends. This is absolutely intentionally done by the terrorist government. It contains a mind-altering chemical substance to which you're inhaling. All right. Sometimes it might smell sweet. It might make you cough. I think they caught on to that, and they changed the way that it does. So, but this is intentionally done by the terrorist government because they're trying to control everyone. And for the people that are awake and aware and know what the fuck is going on, you know what the terrorist government is capable of, right? And they want absolute control over all of you. That's their goal, is to control all of you. Okay, they don't want you to be free. They want you to have the illusion of freedom. They want you to believe that you're free. And this is what they do because it's night, so they think most people are sleeping and stuff. There's very few people out. And you think you're safe inside your house? Are you fucking kidding me? You got your heater running, your AC running. It's sucking all this shit through, and it's a fine particulate, because it's a fumigation. So it passes through the filter, and you're still inhaling this all night long. All right. So anyways, I just want to make this video again. I got multiple videos showing this this fumigation that the terrorist government utilizes on the general public as a mind-altering substance. And, you all just got to be clear and see what's going on. That's funny. It almost looks like a Nazi symbol right there. And that looks like a C and an S. It's fucking hilarious. Anyways, people, you just got to be careful, because the terrorist government is trying to alter your state of mind and your state of consciousness into a more freakish manner. I mean, it's literally getting thicker as I'm sitting here. Like, it doesn't show up very well on the video, but for my eyes, I'm watching it get thicker as I'm sitting, but just within the past 4 minutes of sitting here. So I bet I can make another video within 10, 15 minutes, and this whole place is going to be even worse than it is right now. Anyway, so I want you all to be aware. don't think I'm crazy. You should go check out my other cool videos I got, and I can show you that, I'm actually, I'm actually your God. And who's God? It's Sonny Thompson. Who's Sonny Thompson? Is ST is ET, right? And I uploaded, many things onto Facebook, and the terrorist government caught onto there. They contacted my family and stuff like that. Didn't know how I was able to do the things I'm doing. Never met anybody like me before, and they don't know what to do about that, right? Well, I'm God. I'm eternal. That's why I was able to take a 65,000-year-old artifact and show that on the inside of this artifact was my name, my first and last name, my date of arrival, and where I arrived in Germany, Bavaria, right? Which I think is pretty cool, right? That's why you see S's. See the S right there? See? You see the S right there? SC, so Sonny Christ, right? Christ Sonny. And it's funny, they got the Nazi things. I arrived in Germany. And you can see like an S and a JCS, Jesus Christ Sonny, right there. Christ Sonny right there. See the C and the S. See the C right here at the top, and then the S right there at the bottom. Yeah, I try to make it clear for you guys, but it's the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Two gifts that you only receive from me. So watch my videos. Watch the video of Horus, and that'll probably give you the eyes to see things a little bit clearer, because those are quantum photonic photographs that I upload specifically, to which then your mind can interpret and understand and be able to see the things that I want you to be able to see. That way you can conquer over the devil, which is actually here. All right, people, don't forget, Satan is a liar and a deceiver and a betrayer, and will make you believe that it's something beautiful, sweet, and wonderful, and it's not. I promise you. The devil is not sweet, it is not beautiful, and it is not nice. It is a fat liar, and it is a fat deceiver, and the terrorist government, unfortunately, works for Satan, I found out, because this is what they're doing, again, to alter your state of mind and consciousness, I just want you all to be aware that this shit is real, and you wondered why the entire country was fumigated out every night. Oh, I don't know where this haze, this fog came from. It's not fog. Fog has moisture, all right? There's no moisture in this. It's a fumigation, people, so pay attention. Anyways, this shit's real, and you guys got to rise up against the terrorist government before they are able to control each and every one of you, which they're already trying to do through 5G and all the frequencies and all this shit and the COVID shot. It's an absolute fucking disaster. And I've arrived here again as Jesus Christ, Christ Sonny, to help save you all, and to show you what's really going on in the world. But it's hard to believe in the impossible possibility. What's that? Oh, that I am an eternal God, that I was here before, like thousands of times, over and over and over, doing this exact same thing. And every time I do it, what do? I talk quantum physics. And what does it do? It goes straight over your heads, because you don't listen, because you don't want to understand what I'm telling you. And you don't want to believe it, because you're so egotistical and prideful in your own ways that you fail to move yourselves into a state of understanding. Right? You got to understand. C.S. Christ Sonny. C Christ Sonny, right? It's really not that freaking hard to see my S's all over the place, dude. They're all over, you know what I mean? Anyways, right? C CGA, see Jesus, right? Jesus Christ, yeah, I'm a real thing, but I'm also an alien. Why? Because I arrived here, because I'm not from here, right? So that makes me an alien. That's why I'm so different. That's why I can do the things that I can do and show the things I can show. And that's why the government doesn't understand. In God we trust. Well, they're not trusting Sonny Bunny. And as soon as they start trusting Sonny, then, things will turn around in the world. And once they listen to who the devil is and stuff, and they understand what I'm trying to show them, then things will change, right? So, anyways, love you all. Just trying to open your eyes, man. Pay attention, people. There's a lot more going on than you guys think. You know what I mean? I got alien stuff all over my whole planet. The rocks in the clouds, all over the place. You'll find my initials. ST, ST, ST is ET, ET is ST, blah, 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 blah. It repeats all over the place. That's all there is. It's us, CS, CS, it's us, CS, ST is ET, D, 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 D. That's all it says. It's ridiculous. Anyways, love you all. And, I'm doing the best that I can. So, you just got to believe. And then once you believe and believe, then maybe you can see instead of what you want to see, because there's more that meets the eye. And it is scary. I'll tell you that much, because I didn't, I was so humble. I arrived here and I stripped myself of all my understanding and all that I knew prior to make me just like you guys. So I lived just like you. I've suffered, I worked, and da-da-da-da-da. And it took me a lot to go through this. I had to fight demons and devils and entities and crazy ass shit that you would never want to have to encounter in your life, people. I mean, the stuff I've had to go through is absolutely insane. So, anyways, love you all. I'm always with you. I'm always talking, and I'm always listening. So, I believe in all of you, and wonderful that you can be, and I know that you all can be better than you're not. And I believe that all you have to do is try to see, and you will. Okay, bye.